Joel Meyerowitz is an American street, portrait, and landscape photographer. He was a pioneer for color photography, and he still proves the importance of film photography in a new age of digital photography. He is also known to be the only photographer to have full access to Ground Zero after the attacks of 9/11. His work titled Aftermath, World Trade Center Archives was crucial to documenting the devastating event of September 11th. His focus was to accurately document all aspects of the site, and this included what it looked like, how it was being cleaned up, and what support services were in place. He used a large format view camera and a 35mm Leica for this project. The photographs were compiled into a book, which was published in 2006. An exhibition of the images was organized by the U.S. Department of State, and the entire set of Merowitz's photographs forms an archive at the Museum of the City of New York. The images from this collection act as a mix of descriptive and explanatory photography. The light source is natural light, which allows the viewer to see how the natural light is clouded by the suffocating smoke. When focusing on color, everything is dull and gray except for the people coming to help fix the destruction. Pops of yellow, blue, and orange are all help services. He used a wide angle to show the magnitude of the destruction, and this perfectly captures his purpose for wanting to photograph the site at Ground Zero to show people what it feels like to actually be there. Along with pictures of the site, he showed the impact that the travesty had on people living in New York at the time. Looking at the light and the sun shining over everyone, providing hope for everyone to come together and fix what has been broken. Shining the light specifically on the people and construction equipment who will be doing the fixing. This image shows us a small glimpse of the amount of people affected by this event. I think this is a wonderful interpretive photograph where you get to ask, what are they looking at and what are they feeling? Before this special project, he was known for his contemplative studies of people and places such as Cape Light. This book, published in 1979, is considered one of the most influential photography books of the later part of the 20th century. He used an 8x10 Deardorff view camera to document the area, emphasizing the scale and color of the landscape. This introduced a slower, meditative approach to his work, allowing him to attune his eye to the changing light and subtleties of his surroundings. The Cape Light photographs taken in the summer of 1976 and 77 were first exhibited in the Whitkin Gallery in New York in 1977 and then shown in the Museum of Fine Arts Boston in 1978. The series' focus was to document the coast, small towns, and their inhabitants with great sensitivity to the scale and color of the landscape. Here you can see the complementary blue of the sky and orange of the towels, the vibrance of the colors, the dramatic lighting, and the shadows it gives, the texture of the building, the motion of the towels, to create an aesthetically evaluative image. An example of people on the coast, with the horizontal lines beautifully dividing the sky from the ocean and the sand, people being the pops of color again, a significance of red as the sign of help, the lifeguard sand directly centered in the image, creating another beautifully aesthetically evaluative photograph, making you feel like you wish you were there. Color was still considered to be unsophisticated in 1962, but he used it to give street photography a new look. He brought his own unique stamp to street photography and elected color as his dedicated medium in the mid-1970s. He demonstrated street photographers' instinct for capturing spontaneous moments of movement and human interaction through his early series of photographs. I chose this image from his 35mm color street photography collection because of the chaos. The wide angle showing the busyness of the city, billboards and signs bringing the color and excitement, and showing a descriptive photograph of all the different lives people can live in New York. You feel the excitement and imagine the sights and smells of the city. Meyerowitz had an incredible influence in color photography, and his work has been featured in over 350 exhibitions in museums and galleries worldwide. He changed the genre of street photography and gave it more life with color. He had a strong passion for his street photography to capture the essence of American life and culture, and he inspired others to do the same. He brought this passion not only to street photography but also to landscapes, still lifes, and portraits, showcasing his versatility and deep appreciation for the world around him.